Hello, the internet, and welcome back to another episode of Emrae, a Dungeons and Dragons campaign in a world of my own design. This is 5th edition. Hey, Zach with the sub message. Thanks. Welcome, welcome. um, Anyway, with us as always is Jindorum Jindraprax, aka Zach, our newest sub to the channel, and our
I think this is already
Dragonborn sorcerer. Leganor, aka Jeff, our human fighter slash bard, and he's disappeared. Oh no, there. Oh, we have a Draenei. Is that a Draenei?
In my
He's
ears.
muted.
No!
Oh, there he is. Anyway, Mike, aka Wallace Stoneguard, aka our human fighter, aka our tanky boy, aka our detective, aka Mr. Mumbles, aka Cool Shirt Man. Um, of course,
I have a lot of nicknames.
I am Skeksis, your GM or Jim, as always, and we are looking to get into it. For those of you who are just joining us, in our last episode, we signed up for the arena. And our first fight is going to be this afternoon in the real world. The party trying to circumvent the long, arduous, bureaucratic process that the Scholars Forum, was trying to put them through to become citizens of Springstone, have opted instead to go the route of the arena, per their clandestine buddy Seth, who suggested that that would be their best bet. They've chosen to join as a team in a team tourney, and the first fight available for the team tourney is this afternoon in the world of the game. If I'm not mistaken, at the end of last session, you had already slept and started the new day.
I think we went to sleep and that
I
was
think
how the
I think we went to
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, our plan is to just, I don't know, unless anybody else has got something else.
fast forward until we get to this.
Fast forward to the dice rolling.
That's it.
It has been several sessions since combat, so I know you guys are itching to get into it. All right, so we will put you guys in the arena.
And by dice rolling, I mean precise clicking.
Yeah. Right. Let me move you guys over to the arena map.
I don't know. Did anybody else have anything that they wanted to do before we dive straight into this? I don't want
I
to
have no
railroad.
interest in doing anything else.
So the first scheduled thing was for you guys to report to the quartermaster at least an hour before your fight.
Right.
So that's where I've put you.
We're at the quartermaster?
Yeah, we're on the bottom of the map.
Okay.
You good, Fingers?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it's roughly 3 in the afternoon. You arrive at the Arena Quartermaster building. Pardon the map, there are not all the things and people and stuff inside. It's just the room layout. But as you enter, there are rows of armor stands and weapons racks and a lot of dented and well-used equipment of a variety in nature, all along the back walls of the quartermaster's facility. The floor is these riveted steel plates, and the walls are big oaken timber and brass clapping or banding, I guess. A grizzled gentleman hunched over a desk with a clipboard in hand is signing out equipment as arena participants or registrants seem to be signing out and returning different equipment from either the result of a previous fight or preparing for the next.
I guess I would have wanted to go. I realize this now, but if we didn't
Perfect
do it, that's
timing,
fine.
Mike.
I would have wanted to go to the sports book just to see the name of the other group that we're fighting.
Oh, okay, I'll give you that.
You can probably
Yeah,
we could probably even ask at the quartermaster.
We can rewind that just a second.
Sure.
So when you entered the sports book prior to going to the quartermaster, there was a section on the big standing boards labeled the arena team's tourney bracket. And what you see is the following list.
Smitty Smashers, Jenny and the Bats. Jenny and the Bats. I love it. Roughnecks, Roughnecks.
Raschek's
The Pain. Is that a reference to one of my previous PCs? Warriors of Thunder. Damayami Dolphins.
They're finally good this year.
Somebody was gonna get there.
Oh, that's fantastic.
The Miami Dolphins.
Mike, it's sports ball.
I know it is sports. I have to admit that did take me a half second, but I mean,
honestly, it took me until you said it out loud a couple times for me to get.
Oh, that's fantastic.
So,
Golfbucks Gladiators. Okay.
Yes, it appears you guys are up against a team by the name of Golthuk's Gladiators. Golthuk, you may remember, is one of the names of the 3 champions.
I was going to say, that's not the name of any of our competitor types, so, okay. Golf? That's... Huh. That bodes poorly. Makes me wonder if we should have gotten to talking to what's this? Celios Batinkin? Is that the one we were? Yeah, that's the one we're really after. Alright. No matter. I'm guessing it would be... Actually, no, we have no idea how we would even bet on ourselves even if we wanted to, although I suppose that would be in poor sport, but... Alright. Back to the Quartermaster.
Okay, so after reviewing the sports book and learning the name of your opponent team, you make your way over to the Arena Quartermaster, and you see all the things that I said that you saw.
Okay. Anybody want some new toys? I mean, I got myself a really, really fancy shield and a electricity stick, so I'm good.
I have my gun. Something I want from QM.
I'm probably fine with the Blackstaff. I'm not sure how else to do things, but certainly not one for firearms. Says
Fingers, you get on ammunition, yeah?
Fingers with a mouthful of synth just kind of points to his cheeks and gives you a thumbs up.
Just hammering those synth bars from his pocket.
If it's not obvious, I have one of those ammo belts, Rambo style,
like a bandolier.
Awesome.
Nice.
Perfect.
Okay.
So yeah, I guess we'll just get in line to sign up.
Okay, so you queue up in front of the desk. I'll move you guys on over to here. The desk is like here.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, and a grizzled old gentleman behind the desk looks up over his clipboard, and he asks, "You signing out or checking in?"
We're checking in, my good fella. What's your good name, sir?
I'm Task.
I imagine. Hopefully, you and us will.
I'm Task. I run this
Get to know each
Quartermaster
other.
shack. If you want any equipment, just sign out on the clipboard to your right. And if you're returning anything, you can leave it in the pile to the left after I inspect it. When's your fight?
Yeah, we're kind of. I think we're good. It's about in an hour. We're fighting.
Oh, are you
The Golfbucks Gladiators.
Ah, you must be Fwosty in the snow cones. Can't say
That would be.
Can't say
That we are.
Can't say you're exactly what I was expecting to see.
Thank you. That's what we're going for.
You know, some of these team names are, I don't know who comes up with these ridiculousness.
Well, we're hoping it brought a chuckle to your face, if anything.
Well, that you did. You're certainly going to attract some kind of a crowd, if nothing else, to see who exactly would name themselves such a silly name. But, all right, I'll mark you in as checked in. If you want to make your way over to the arena entry, you can go through the sports book, and they'll take you downstairs through to your door.
Thank you kindly there, Task. Hopefully you'll be seeing a lot more of us.
You guys sure you don't need anything? I mean, we supply only the finest.
We trust our own stuff.
Very well. You seem like you know how to handle yourselves.
Think we got this, boys.
He is hoping. I should say that Wallace is confident. Mike has too much information from texts earlier that makes him think that shouldn't be as confident as he should be. But Wallace is fine.
As we're walking to go get ready, I kind of nudge Wallace, like, "Hey, by the way, we're fighting Goldfucks, gladiators. Isn't that one of those champions?"
Yeah, that's a mite bit peculiar. I said they came from out of town. I didn't imply that they had some sort of connection with folks who were already established here. It does make me mildly concerned, but I mean.
So, are we alone? Are we by ourselves at this point?
We're walking to the sports book.
You tell me. You have tokens and a map.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I think this is we're walking to. I'd say we're between the quartermaster and the sports book. We're just walking and talking at this point.
I'm gonna move you guys to here from now on. You guys are actually
Perfect.
like move yourselves.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I would say I'm going to look around and see if anybody's within earshot of us.
I mean, there's probably a nice quiet place to chat over by those shrubs.
All right, yeah. I kind of like signal to you guys, like, hey, let's head over there. Let's make a little plan here.
What are the?
Exactly.
It's been a while. What hit points, armor class, and what's the other number?
Oh, bollocks.
The red, green circle are tokens.
Speed.
Red is armor class, blue is speed, green is hit points.
Red is armor class. Okay. It's been so long.
But you don't have to fill that in.
Oh no.
No, don't worry about it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I'm out.
All right. So
yeah.
So guys, I don't know how we feel about using our magic here, our arcane here out in the open. So perhaps we try to keep it to either melee or I kind of hold up my gun. Using the gun. Any thoughts?
Last resort.
Yes, I'm certainly capable with the Black Claw, unless I get into a difficult situation. But from the looks of things, I don't expect that should be an issue. Yes.
Yeah, I'd say unless you absolutely have to, we try to minimize what people know we're capable of.
Everybody make everybody make perception checks.
Oh, bollocks.
Right, I have a whole separate file for this.
Oh, I should make one for Sturgis. I always forget that he's a person that I need to remember.
My passive is 20 because of feats.
That's true. I should just tell Mike everything always.
I got my head on a swivel. What do you want from me? Like, I'm always just like...
Mike, you notice that contrary to your previous visits to the arena, there's a lot more people milling about and a lot more noise around.
You boys get the impression that there may be a lot more interest to this particular fight than we may deserve.
And I guess I see a lot of people like, maybe there's something we don't know about this, huh?
Well, the unnamed Goldfucks champions, right? But I guess we'll find out for ourselves. And maybe we should, I don't know, go mingle with the sports folks and figure out what exactly we might be getting ourselves into. And then just wander into the sports book and start listening to see if bets are being placed. I'd be curious to see if they've got odds on us at all, since they've never seen us fight before.
Well, let's give them a show.
Well, the idea is to be as. The idea is not, right? We don't want to give them a show, at least not yet. This is round one of
Well,
however many rounds we got to do, like 4.
we're not just going to run in there and tap them once and move on to the next.
No, but they shouldn't be that well. I guess we'll find out one way or the other. All right. So yeah, the goal is to. I mean, that's it. It's a decision on each of you, right? I mean, nothing changes for me. But if there are any of you want to use and not use, you have magics depending on the situation, or we can. Oh, I don't know. What's up? Let me think. We used to have a wood back when we were in serious trouble. Whenever we were doing little raids back in town, I'm trying to remember what it was now. If you know, you needed to just basically.
I think we lost
What
you
are
there,
you
Mike.
saying, Mike?
I think we lost you.
Oh yeah, Mike's audio is out. Your mic has died, Mike.
Mike's mic is dead.
Hello. There we are.
Hey, I got you. We're saying?
We had a safety word basically if we needed to absolutely throw out protocol and just basically everybody's for themselves.
Banana.
Banana. I
Well,
suppose. Do we want to? Willing as banana?
certainly not a word I'd find myself shouting in combat under normal circumstances.
I mean, we are Frosty and the snow cones. I suppose we could also be a banana split. Why not? Yeah, just go with that imagery as much as we possibly can. All right, fine. Banana.
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 Banana means we don't. Banana means we just.
Go
We,
banana. Yeah.
Peel bananas.
Yes.
We basically we put them out of their misery. But remember, we're not trying to kill them.
Mm-hmm.
Flatty blades.
We're trying to kill them, we just don't want to be successful.
It's an interesting distinction there, philosophy, but all right, shall we?
Yes,
I'm
very
itching
well.
to get this over with.
Let's. Alright, so you guys make your way around into the sports book, and as you were listening, the activity is electric. There are dozens of people placing bets and shouting back and forth. There's a lot of excitement. There's like banners and streamers hanging. You have not seen the arena in the 2 times you've been here, in this state of excitement.
I'm looking to see what, if anything, is they're talking about our fight. Like if there's any bets being anywhere, if there's people, I don't know, putting up odds, if there's people, some sort of, I don't know, commentary.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't have specific dialogue, but generally you hear people are taking bets in both directions from all 8 teams. You keep hearing the word the team's tourney day, team's tourney day, team's tourney day. You keep people are just like really thrilled. You get the sense that there's a lot more people in the arena. It feels like it's like a holiday or a weekend, or people are. You get the sense that today's fights are more of a big deal than the fights you saw previously.
Right. All right. Well, yeah, sticking together. Just why did he say we need to check in? I forgot. Somebody's got to bring us downstairs.
Yes, we should probably go to the counter and let him know that we've arrived for our fight, as it is in just a few minutes.
So yeah, just I don't know, make our way through the crowd.
Yeah, so you pour your way through the crowd, and over here you see like your standard like box office sort of ticket vendor, but over here there's a window marked registrants. So you guys kind of shuffle, I assume, over to the registrants. And
Yeah, we're not.
um, a big
Is
fat
ours?
what?
Sorry, is ours the first fight, or is there like the I don't know the one or I don't know? Can we actually hear if maybe there's another one going on already?
There's no fight currently happening
Okay,
that you can tell.
but yeah, so like
But you
we
were the
are
first on the.
right. It was Smitty Smashers and Jenny and the Bets was first. So I'm just curious if there's a result posted somewhere already.
Yeah, no, there is not a result posted yet.
Okay.
So you see a big fat guy behind like an iron barred window, and he says, "Are you? What's your team name?"
What Flosty and a Snow counts?
Right. Put your hand on the plates for verification.
Hesitantly.
If you're doing something I can't see. Okay. Everybody puts their hands on the plates. I just didn't have that screen up. I only have one monitor.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, so the things do their beeping, clicking noises. He says, "Very good. Head through those doors when they open, and go down the stairs to the right to the green room." As he says that, he goes back to his work, and the doors over here, automated, open, and he ushers you towards them.
I don't think we've ever seen an automated door before. I'm gonna be like, I thought they didn't have. I thought they didn't have magic.
Did you guys do that?
What? Like what? I don't. All right, keep walking.
So you head in,
And
and there is
yeah,
a one of these things. Where the heck is it? It's in my list. Dun, 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 dun. One
and now
of.
our tokens are hitting a hard wall.
Oh, alright. Is there dynamic lighting? Yes, there is.
There's no dynamic lighting, but
Yeah, no, I'm there. It's a layer called dynamic
oh, there we
lighting
go.
that I
Got
need
it.
to remove in order to
Okay,
let you pass through.
got it.
So
Hey,
yeah,
is that
so
No, it's not. That's not husky.
no, it's not. It's not husky, although it is a similarly size and shaped one of them. Um, and a weird sounded Vox style mechanical voice says, "This way,"
Nah,
and he
that,
leads you down this direction. And
your cousin doesn't talk. That was weird.
contrary to the map, you're not on top of the wall. You're in the wall. You're like underneath everything.
Got it. Right, because we're underground. I'm with
Yeah.
you.
But he brings you to here, and you're in a small room, and there's a whole bunch of other people in the room. So we're going to play a little theater of the
In
mind at this point because I don't have a specific map for what's going on. But he basically takes you into what you can surmise is sort of like the locker room, but it's not a different locker room for each team. All the teams appear to be congregated in one sort of big area.
Huh. I think we'd be coming in at opposite ends of the arena. That's weird.
As you say that, you start to count bodies, and you notice it's roughly half of the number of people you'd expect to see.
Okay. So all right, yeah. So the other team that we know we're fighting is not there.
Correct.
Okay.
Or you'd
Makes
expect
sense.
that to be the case.
Okay.
Does anybody react to us walking in?
Yes. So, as you walk in, you see Iconaro and Rena and Garrett and
Oh,
a
I thought.
fourth person you don't recognize in a corner.
Kind of just give a little, hey guys, wave.
Good afternoon, all. Quite the compelling name
I'm
you
sorry,
all
I
have.
lied.
Yeah.
You don't see any of them.
Okay.
Sorry, I was
I'm
mistaken.
getting
That's my
conflicting
fault.
information.
That was my
Okay.
fault. They were not there.
Okay.
So no, you don't recognize anyone, and nobody seems to care too much about your presence any more than anybody else's. Sorry about that. But everyone seems to be sort of huddled in their own sections. Nobody's really talking to each other.
Is there any sort of, I don't know, official-looking person that is not in a team, that obviously isn't part of a team?
You don't see like an officiant or a referee. You do see another one of the clockwork thingies in the room. So
Okay.
there are two. I'll just move them there so you see them.
Hey, do we know, I don't know, I'll walk up to the one that was talking to us before. Like, when do we know when we're going out, I guess?
You will be summoned.
Do we know
Please be
Summoned.
who's
patient.
first?
What'd you say,
Okay.
Mike?
We know who's going first of us all, right?
So the someone overhears you and shuffles over and says, "Hey,
You,
we're
hi,
up first. The name's Sam Smitty. Smitty and the Smashers. Smitty Smashers,
Sam.
that is.
My
We're
name's
up.
Wallace. This is,
We're up first. I expect they'll be gathering us soon. Is this your first team's fight?
yeah, I gotta say it is. This is all brand new to us.
Ah, you must be the snow cones.
We are indeed.
That's us.
Ah, we're in for a great day. Oh, I love Teams Day.
So you've done this before. You can, I don't know, talk us a little bit about what it is that makes today special. Like this is not a. I'm guessing this is not a regular thing.
Teams fights? Teams fights are only on the weekends.
Ah,
Mm-hmm.
That's really what the arena's all about, besides the champion fights, but you never know when those are happening. So folks love to come watch and bet on the team's fights.
so how many of these have you been in there, Smitty?
Oh, this will be my third melee. Can't wait to see what tricks they've pulled up this time.
Tricks.
Tricks.
Can you do you mind elaborating on that a little?
Oh no, wouldn't want to spoil a surprise. Sorry I said anything.
I just kind of
Wait,
like
you said
make eye contact with you guys. Like, oh, shit.
When he says that,
I'm like,
I assume we're all kind of standing like this in a line. So I'm just gonna look over and not say anything. Like, be ready.
we're gonna Hunger Games us. You're Hunger Gaming us, aren't you?
We're gonna have a good time already. As you're chatting,
Oh.
as you're chatting to Smitty, a another, well, not another, but one of the clockwork
Automatons.
automaton whatevers speaks in a loud mechanical voice. Smitty's measures, you're up. Well, love to stay and chat, but time to fight.
Is there a place that we can watch from in here? No.
Oh, sorry, boys. Trial by fire, as
good
they
luck.
say.
So we can't watch the games while we're up, I guess,
We
guys.
just get to sit anxiously and nervously. Great.
Oh boy.
There are things you can do.
I didn't think to bring my cards, gents. I didn't think we'd be sitting and waiting this long.
And with that,
Now we're gonna have to get creative.
Yeah.
Smitty and a couple other folk leave the room. The doors close behind the automaton. And you can, when the doors open, you can hear the din of the crowd. You hear like an announcer kind of like, people are thrilled. And
Boys,
the sort
I've been-
of environment in the waiting room gets like a little more sullen and somber.
we have no freaking idea what we're walking into. Boys, tells me we should have done a little more homework before we decided to walk into this.
Maybe we got it a little over our heads yet, guys.
I'm used to. I think I got a little too used to just fighting for survival versus spectacle.
For
This is gonna be
fun, I
weird.
guess.
Yeah. Well. Yeah, I would not have packed my cards. Like, Why would I have? Okay. I don't know. Neither one of you watched any sort of arena fights growing up, did you? I'm sure you didn't, there, fingers. Flossie, did you ever see arena fights when you were, I don't know, a budding scholar?
I've seen plenty of scraps, but nothing like this.
I mean, there were gladiatorial fighting pits in different smaller outposts and cities, but nothing with this sort of grandiose spectacle.
Been
Well-
in battle, but I've never seen this anything like this before.
Yeah, this is a little weird. So, it's alright, we got a plan. Stick behind me. Destroy what you can as quickly as you can. I would suggest, fingers, if possible, maybe taking out that sprite thing first. Something about that just makes me uncomfortable. Trying to maybe minimize what.
You mean you want me to wildly aim and accidentally shoot that thing out of the sky?
What you're best at, yeah.
You just insulted me. You realize that, right?
I might be able to take some pot shots at it too, as I sling my shotgun onto my shoulder.
Just trying to kill the time, boys.
Okay, Wallace, I'm going to try this again. So you want me to wildly aim and miss with a ricochet, and it just so happens to hit it out of the sky.
That would be
Totally unintentionally.
that would be perfect. In fact,
Yeah, I would absolutely hate to do that.
So, time passes.
uncomfortable time passes.
I mean, the amount of time you would expect for a fight, really, it wasn't like a huge amount of time.
Well, I guess
Well,
that'll
well,
just
this is-
happen.
It's not like a
Couple
football
minutes,
game.
yeah.
It doesn't take 3 hours
Right.
for a fight, you know.
While this is happening, you see me recreate the exact tunnel scene before the big fight as Maximus and Gladiator, where I'm just feeling the dirt. I like this.
And then after a time, the door opens again. The crowd is going wild. You see the construct guy appear again, and you hear him say, "Was the end? There's no cones."
So Smitty doesn't come back yet.
You don't
Crack
see
my knuckles.
Smitty or any of Smitty's compatriots.
Okay.
All right, boys, stay behind
All
me.
right, we doing this?
Well, I
Do
guess
this.
now or never, I suppose. And with that,
My numbers for my token are not up, by the way. I don't know if you're.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ah. We have an official
Oh, now they are. Got it.
battle board here.
I get for talking. Okay, so yeah,
Cool.
surveying that's in front of me. So the crowd's clearly going nuts. I don't
crowd's
know.
going nuts.
I'm looking around to see if there's anything else that has not been in the arena before.
So hang on, before you're able, there's something you can't see, but there is a, because I couldn't get the asset, but there's actually a like electrical fence here and here that you can't
I don't
pass
see-
through.
I don't see here and here.
I'm on the wrong layer. Sorry, hang on. Dun, 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 dun. Too many things. Too many things. Too many things. Layer. Token layer.
Oh,
Layer.
I can't go that far.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
We're
so
stuck
you
behind the
can't
fence.
enter
Okay.
the arena
I
yet.
see. I see.
While you are stuck behind the thing, there's a man over here,
Up on the stage, yeah.
up on
See ya.
the dais, as it were,
The east side, yeah.
and he looks like. I'm gonna put this in Discord because I don't want any other information.
President from Hunger Games.
No. Dun, 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 dun. Looks like that.
Ooh, fancy.
Uh,
It's one heavy looking belt.
A wizened, bearded fellow holding, or clad in a number of timepieces and clocks and such.
Just saying.
Timekeeper. And he begins to speak in a voice that seems oddly, strangely amplified throughout the arena. And he says, and their opponents, as you enter the doorway. And looking across the way, you see the familiar crew, plus this
Right.
guy you don't recognize. Their opponents, claiming to hail from ages past, they enter this arena under a pseudonym of simplicity. But mark our words, their histories follow them through time and space.
What the heck?
Frosty and the snow cones. Murder, kill, kill, murder, kill.
Somebody told him about us. All right. Well, I suppose I shouldn't be that surprised.
Fair enough.
Gentlemen and lady, this battle will commence! And when he says that, the electric fences drop, and we roll for initiative.
Huzzah!
Huzzah, indeed.
So remember how to do this here. Click a character, click the token. It doesn't look like mine went in. Did mine go in? No, it didn't, right?
It's a no. Mine still seems to be the wait.
Oh crap!
No.
Why aren't the initiatives
Right.
working correctly? You
Ruh-roh.
know, just one day I want everything to go smoothly.
As long as you know your rolls. I want to roll again and then adjust to 14.
Okay, here we go. This will work.
Yep, okay. That worked.
Adjust.
You don't want to stick with that one?
One? No, I think I'll pass on the one initiative. Thank you.
One moment, I have to put the baby's music on. Oh, yeah, because you didn't say repeat, so it gets to the end of the playlist and stops.
Aha! And then he wakes up.
We doesn't wake up, but
Oh.
we want to make sure his
You
music.
just you want white noise covering. Yeah, I'm with you.
There we go. Should be good. Perfect. All right. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, I'm figuring this out now. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Sorry, 1 second. This should have been done already, but it wasn't. About dum. Where the heck is Sturgis? He's always moving.
I gotta say, I like the theme music.
All right, I think that's everybody. Edit, descending. Wonderful. And the battle commences. It's been so long.
Yeah. Everybody's frozen. Now what, guys?
All right, so when the
One of them is first.
Yes.
Yep.
When the lightning fields drop, this unnamed armored fellow in the back line, he takes off like a shot, charging headlong towards you. I have to remember what his move speed is. One moment. I'm going to be managing too many people. Alright, it's just 30. Cool. So he dashes 60 feet in this direction. I think that's 60. Oh, one more.
5.
So he dashes 60 feet in that direction, and when you get a little closer, you notice that he's carrying a pretty rudimentary spear and a shield.
Like an old spearman.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then he's carrying like stud leather armor, but he looks like he knows what he's doing with it. And that brings up Sturgis's turn.
Oh, damn it. Can I retroactively do a thing?
What thing?
Cast Stone Skin on our dragon buddy here before the lightning goes down.
That would be arcane, and they can probably sense that.
It's my
Yeah.
ring.
Is that by touch?
Yeah.
Do you mean Barkskin?
Yeah.
Mike, I was thinking the same thing with using Vicious Mockery to debuff them before they close to melee, but then I thought they probably have. I know we're table talking right now, but
I'm just asking the DM if I can cast that.
Yeah, you have enough time to touch your friend.
Stone Skin.
Barkskin.
I'm not thinking. Or Barkskin, yeah. I'm not thinking.
Just let you slap me on the back or something.
Hand with the ring, yeah. Just, I mean, I'm hoping everybody stays behind me, but yeah.
Yeah, that's
That gives me what? Plus 3 AC? Something like that, right?
So you're now concentrating on Barkskin, Mike?
Yes, yeah, if you want to mark me, or I can do that. Yeah, purple. I'd have to look it up again.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do that.
What do you want to do?
Remember.
Looking at Barkskin, what it actually does.
Barkskin gives. I mean, it says your AC can't be less than 16.
16.
Okay, yeah, so it gives
16.
me. Alright, so basically plus 3 AC. Okay.
Yeah, okay. And I'm concentrating, so.
Thank you, sir.
Alright.
I just kind of look at you and I give you the nod, like the.
Sturgis.
so when I see that happen, Jim, I don't know if I can make a perception check, but I'm kind of looking around now to see if there's anything flying above us, bells, whistles, anything that looks like someone somewhere knows what's going on with that.
Make a perception check. You don't notice any sort of alarm or alarming activity. And we're back to Sturgis's turn. So on Sturgis's turn, he runs out and then tucks himself around behind the door here, seeking cover from the sort of the edge of the door.
Okay.
And there's a thing he can do. Hang on.
Extendo rod.
I need to read this. Okay, he pulls out his rod, his ashen rod, and you see him like clutch it, and then it grows to the size of a maul in his hands.
Oh.
And he says, "All right, well, make sure they don't hit me with anything." And that brings up Garrett's turn. Garrett is going to also charge headlong the opposite direction, and he makes it to about here. And when you see Garrett up close or more up close, you notice that he is carrying a longsword. He has like a weird-looking hammer-type thing strapped to his hip, and on his left wrist he has this big, like, electromechanical bracer thing on his left forearm.
Pip Boy?
Kind of, but less Mega Man shaped and more like steampunky looking.
Cool.
And I need to do something here. 45 feet, right? Yep, and that's the end of his turn. That brings up Jin.
Okay. Alright, and then. Oh, that's why. Okay, I roar. And I just step forward to this.
Is that me or is that you guys?
That's Zach.
Yeah, I'm hearing it too.
We're losing.
Okay.
Zach is lagging all of
I
a sudden.
step to here, use my movement.
So you step forward and
Am
back.
I? He just. Yeah, I kind of
I
like. I
hear you
just like
right
step
now.
forward and roar, and then I.
Okay.
I'm good. You guys can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're better. You just
Huh.
lagged for a minute.
Oh,
Huh,
the other
weird.
thing I want to
I don't know
ask you
why.
guys, when you make movement, use the drag and click so I can see your actual movement path.
Oh, I see why I'm lagging. Hang on, I have to switch.
Cool.
I have to use the pizza place's Wi-Fi. Right back. Hang on.
Okay. Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, I think so.
Let us know where we're walking. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So.
For no reason at all.
Yeah. There's not. Yeah. God.
Okay. So did you see what I did? I stepped from
Yeah,
here
I
to
saw what you
like
did.
here. Okay. Perfect. And
If you're
then
going like if
I
you're
kind
going in a straight line, that's fine. But if you're not
of
traveling in a straight line, then
used the clicker thing.
show your movement.
Okay. Cool. And then I wield my shotgun. I shoulder it. I aim it at Garrett, and I fire it.
Okay, what are you actually doing?
I'm firing a firebolt
Firebolt.
out of the end of it.
A firebolt. That's a 12.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Your shotgun emits a blast of fire, but Garrett is able to deflect it away with his bracer and takes no damage.
Okay. Does the crowd react to my shotgun at all?
You know, no more than they would any other attack.
Good. Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. Okay, cool.
Yeah, no, that was a really smart thing you did early on.
I didn't even think about it, but it worked out pretty well.
Mm-hmm. That will bring up Leganor.
So the guy on our left, that's Garrett with the
That's Garrett.
bracer, and then on the right, he's a big melee dude.
He's a guy with a spear and a shield you've never seen before.
Gotcha. Then I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery, which I'm looking at it right now. It only has a verbal component. Since nothing happened with Barkskin, then I want to see what I can do with this. But yeah, I'm gonna cast it on Spear and Shield, right guy that we've never seen before.
Okay. Is there like a save? How does that?
Yeah, so that is
Wisdom, I believe.
Wisdom.
Wisdom save. What's your DC?
14.
14. So he... Okay. He will take some damage.
Oh, there you go.
Thought you could surprise us, did you, foe?
Hang
Ow.
on. I'm on the wrong darn layer. Okay. And then what is the effect of that?
Disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn.
So his next attack is at disadvantage?
Mhm.
Okay, I'm going to indicate that with this symbol. Okay, great.
And then I'm gonna stay put right behind dear friend
Stay right there.
Yeah.
Cool.
Except I'm gonna move. Yeah. Okay. Hold on.
That brings up Rena. So Rena is going to run sort of along the wall to... Hang on, let me see. 10, 30. 50, 60. Yeah, so Rena runs in that path. What?
No, I'm just action economy. I'm thinking like the fact that I'm at the bottom of the initiative order is completely throwing off my plans right now.
Gotcha. So when Rena steps there, she readies her keytar, but as that happens, this thing, I just moved it, becomes unearthed by the sand that she steps on, and explodes in
Oh boy.
a shower of sparks.
Oh, there's mines. Isn't that just dandy?
Oh boy. Okay. And she takes damage? Or is there some sort of debuff?
Bum, 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 bum.
I mean, we wouldn't know.
Yeah, you wouldn't know
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Well,
But
you
you
see her
see,
take damage now.
you see, you see a shower of sparks, and let's see, she needs to do a thing. Dun 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 dun. So many character sheets open. I have all these rolls whisper, so you don't know that I'm rolling things. So not only does it explode in a shower of sparks, but she then also gets blown to here in the explosion.
Jesus.
Oh boy.
Dun, 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 dun.
Everybody catch that?
Mm-hmm.
Roger. See that.
And is knocked prone.
Oh man.
I
Mine.
need a better symbol for prone because I'm already using that symbol. I don't know. I don't care. She's prone. And that ends her turn. Well, yeah, no, she has no more movement, so that ends her turn. I'll try, honey, I'll try. I'm not really shouting. I'll show you shouting if you'd like. This is not it.
And then suddenly
Don't get yourself in trouble, Jim.
the only thing more powerful than the DM is sound.
DM's why.
Iconaro, seeing that occur, runs in that direction to about here, seemingly to aid his friend. And he... Hang on, I need to read whether that's a bonus action or not. One moment. Boom, 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 boom. Yes. Dun, dun, dun. He, like, ushers a command into his little sprite can, and the sprite flies over to here. And then he grabs his rifle off his shoulder and aims at Jindorim. And fires off a shot. What's your AC?
My AC is
16 right now.
16 now.
So you...
However, wait. Hold. Oh, go ahead.
Okay.
He's
so
got shield if he needs it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Do you use shield after I say whether it's a hit or a fail?
That's why I was kind of stopping you. Let's see. One reaction which you take when you are hit. When you are hit. Okay.
So you are hit.
Okay. Let me see. Let me just... An invisible barrier of magical force appears. Okay, cool. So, yeah. So, at his attack,
So you use your reaction to cast shield?
I use my reaction to kind of, like, throw my arm up and kind of knock aside his...
But what does shield actually do?
shot. +5 AC.
So his AC becomes 21 for the round.
Yep.
Gotcha.
21
So you
for
use
that.
your reaction to shield. However, the projectile seems to pass through the barrier and plant itself in your shoulder for 11 damage.
Oof.
And I kind of, like, look at my shield. Wow, that thing's... Man. 11?
11.
Alex.
That brings up Wallace.
Sparkles, you're going to want to move to the other side, man. We got to stick together. And I move.
Roger that.
5, 10, 15, 20... Actually, I don't know if I can move into that space, so...
Yeah, you can
15.
go in front of the door. That's fine. But whatever.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to be here. And then I'm going to... dodge.
Okay.
Because it's what I do. And I need smashing, I don't know, and also just trying to, like, smash my shield and be like, I bet you can't hit me!
So you're trying to taunt?
Taunt them.
Yes. I mean, I can... Actually, yeah, let's do that. Can I just... I'm not very good at it, but we can certainly try to intimidate, I don't know, the group, or I can take a specific target.
Yeah, I don't know that you're close enough to the other two to really say anything that they would care about. But
Okay.
you could try to intimidate one of the two in front of you.
Um.
And what do you
Yeah, I'm
roll?
gonna
You roll
intimidate.
against like charisma
I
for
don't.
intimidate?
I don't. I'd have to. I don't know. Well, here. That's whether or not that's wisdom or not. I mean, you can. I'll let the DM determine
Wisdom? Okay.
that. But like, yeah, to
So Garrett, you're trying to
the
intimidate
yeah.
Garrett, and I'll roll his
I
whiz.
bet your fancy arm can't get through my fancy shield.
We'll see about that, he says. Anything else, Mike?
No, that's good.
Okay.
All my actions are melee. So
So
we're
the gladiator sets his eyes at you, Wallace, but before he has a chance to move, you hear a rumble and a clamor to your left, and the sand in the ground starts to like raise up in a mound, and then pours off of this big mechanical thing as this huge tall tower like erects up from the sand. Atop of the tower, these two like cylindrical arms are coming out, and then the whole top of the tower starts like pivoting left and right, back and forth. Um, and you notice also um, you notice also, if I can
what in
select the darn thing,
Sam?
you notice also
What in the
this
Emrae?
this red dot in the sand, and it's moving like this, and when it touches you, Mike, um,
I can't. Of course, I don't know. Could I move behind the door before this thing? Whatever. Let it happen.
no,
Let's see.
so mechanically on this, well, you figure it out.
Okay.
Anyway, when the dot touches you, you hear a beep 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 from the tower, and
Jeez, it's a laser sight.
I
Oh,
get
God.
barraged.
three projectiles come streaming from the tower towards you. What's your AC?
23.
However, none of them seem to impact you
Oh,
to
you're not letting us see them. All right.
any sort of danger, and they leave behind.
Wait. So they like? Oh, they leave pop marks behind. Okay.
Yeah, these are like scorch marks in the sand
Got it.
as they all missed you. And then when it's done doing that, this little dot. I'm trying to move the dot, not you. Sorry.
No.
This little dot ends its journey. Nope, I'm trying to move. There's too many things to move. It ends its journey like over here by the end of the round of combat.
So it's a dot in the ground. It's not a beam of light that's coming from the turret.
Um,
Oh, I thought it was laser
you
sight.
don't see a beam of light, but it
Okay.
as the turret turns, the dot seems to move.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. We just don't
I'm just
understand
thinking,
what.
I was just thinking it would be where you have it. It would actually run into this guy, but
Well, remember this thing's like 30 feet up on a tower.
oh, got it. I didn't. I'm
Yeah,
un.
it's a big, tall tower.
All this thing is okay. Okay.
So that happened.
Oh boy. Oh, hey Jim. Do I know that round that hit me before? Did it ignore my shield? Can I tell if it ignored my shield or just beat my AC?
Well, mechanically, those are the same thing. Because shield just gives you a
Yeah,
higher
I guess
AC.
I see what you're saying. Okay.
Okay. I was under the impression that you could not, if you knew shield wasn't going to work, you wouldn't burn it. But
Well,
I
it's
don't know.
only if you know what the DM rolls, right?
True.
Very
This is a new
clearly
thing.
spell.
One reaction. You want to post it?
I'll just read it. I can pull it up.
Okay.
Of course, it's going to take forever to load now, because why wouldn't it? Here we go. Shield. An invisible barrier of magical force appears and protects you. Until the start of your next turn, you have a +5 bonus AC, including against the triggering attack, and you take no damage from magic missile. One reaction which you take when you are hit by an attack or targeted by a magic missile spell. So you still have the +5 bonus AC. Like, the shield still affected you.
Mm-hmm.
It just
For the
wasn't
whole
enough to
round,
protect
yes.
this particular hat.
Okay.
Okay.
So I don't know. Okay, got it.
Anyway, the gladiator-looking guy, the big brute over here, he, what's the distance here? He's running at you, Mike.
Armor class against him, because it's not ranged, is 21. But again, he's a disadvantage.
Yes, he is at disadvantage. And he is going to, with his spear, wielded with one hand, holding a shield in the other, is going to swing it at you. And miss. He's going to reel back and swing it again. Jeff, does Vicious Mockery affect the next attack or all of his attacks?
Pretty sure it says just the next, because it's only...
just the next one.
So the first attack missed. The second attack, however, connects Mike into your thigh.
I guess mechanically it wouldn't have mattered, but...
11.
Ew.
And then he stabs at you a third time, but misses.
I like not seeing the dice. This is weird.
It's unnerving.
Yes, it is, because I want to know how... I'm like, well, all right. This is how he wants to do the DMing. I'm not going to argue with him. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Keep going. Who's up?
I don't think he has anything else he can do. Dun, 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 dun.
I'm listening.
You're up, I think, right? Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Sturgis, then the baddie, then Jin, then me.
Yeah, sorry. Sturgis now rushes to your aid, seeing you get a spear planted. And he runs up to here, and he is going to swing. If I can find his darn character sheet again. Why isn't it still open?
How many monitors do you have over there?
Just the one. I'm on my laptop.
Oh, you poor man.
Yeah.
I'm not DMing. I have 3.
Yeah.
My desk isn't big enough for 3. I only have 2.
Well, I'm in a weird situation. I'm literally on Discord on a laptop, and then the rest of it's on my PC.
So he's going to swing his rod.
His rod.
which I believe is a hit.
Against studded leather, I would hope so.
Yep. It is a hit, and he will bludgeon the guy for 8 smacky damage. Sturgis will then... What's that?
It's a technical term, smacky.
Smacky, yeah.
Smacky boom boom damage.
He will then... having noticed that you vicious mockeried without concern... sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to read it and I hit the chat. I was trying to see if any of these were bonus actions. And I don't think they are. So, but that's fine. He, yeah, he's just gonna hang out there.
Should a bonus action or a reaction? That's lame.
What's that?
Lord spells just seem dumb to me mechanically if they take an entire action.
Well, it's a cantrip.
Oh, fair enough. Still, anyway.
Yeah. So that brings up. I need to keep turn order somewhere else. There we go. That will bring up Garrett. Garrett is going to move like so, and he's going to throw his hammer at you, Jeff.
15.
And that is going to... So he throws the hammer. I need to... Sweet. So he throws his hammer. You dodge out of the way, and it like tumbles behind you, and then it returns like a boomerang almost. And on its return trip, it hits you for dealing 6 bludgeoning damage. And then it spins all the way back, and he catches it back in his hand.
Mjolnir. Wonderful.
Yeah.
And that will end his turn. Sorry, I'm doing so many things at once. Jin.
Okay. So, at this point, I'm going to make a straight line over to... Ooh, do I want to go here or there? Okay, hang on. Before I make this other move. This.
Is Mike technically in that space, or is he even one beneath it?
What?
I'm in the spot I'm in.
Yeah, Mike's in the spot he's in. I don't understand.
Oh, that's right. 'Cause Jim, you were saying that he could occupy this
You mean-
spot.
You mean Sparkles?
No.
What is
Because
his...
I think you initially asked if you could occupy this spot in front of the door, and then you moved up one, and then I think Jim said you could take that spot, but you stayed where you are now.
Oh no, I meant to be there.
Yeah, everyone
Yeah,
is where
okay,
they're
I was-
supposed to be.
I'm trying to give room for people to get behind me. That was my
Yes,
thought.
and there is, to my point.
Yep, that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm actually going to move over here. That should be still within my...
Sure. That's functional. You can do that.
Oh.
That's viable.
No, actually not. That's just too far. I think I was right
Yeah,
here.
you can only move 30.
I can only move there. Yep, hang on. I moved too far.
You can dash further,
No.
but then you can't take an action.
Then I can take an action. Alright, then I'm going to start working my way over there. But from here, I am going to fire again. But this time, I'm going to fire at Melee Boy.
Okay.
Shoulder my shotgun. Fire off a bolt.
That'll
23
hit.
will hit
Yeah, better. Ooh, yeah,
for
alright, I'll take
19
that.
fire damage.
Oh.
Right.
Oh, because you're high enough level that it's basically double. Damn.
Maybe. I think that... Does that include my
It's
plus...
2d,
It does.
2d10
It's-
plus
you
5.
rolled.
Yep,
It's,
plus
yeah,
5,
it's 2
yeah.
7s and a 5.
That was a good roll,
Damn.
too.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, so that's... He definitely feels that pain. And you hear like...
Mhm.
"Arrgh," shout.
Is he a human?
Yes.
Or it? Okay. Alright, so that's what Jeff does.
Jeff threads himself around the backside of a door.
Assuming Zach was done, I was just trying to.
Yeah, no, that's it. That's all I got to do.
From this spot, do I have full line of sight on the sprite thing?
You
Oh, I
do.
forgot I had splat things.
Okay.
Because it also
And-
has set on you.
You guys are gonna hear me crack my knuckles, and it didn't work that. And then revolver, and I'm going to launch 3 attacks on.
What's the
our
range on the
friend.
revolver?
It's 120 because of the feet.
Got it.
And
Doing what now?
Or pistol. Shooting the sprite.
Yeah, but I was just trying to hear what he was saying.
I'm going to take 2 regular shots. So I have an attack, a second attack, and then if I so choose, bonus action, third attack.
Understood.
So with the first attack, I want to use defensive flourish.
Well,
So
you
that's minus.
do that on hit. You make those decisions on after you hit with an attack.
All right. So
So make your attack. A 22 will hit.
then. +1 damage, +1 AC. Lame.
So you get +1 to your
Um,
AC, and you're gonna add 1 damage to the attack.
Correct.
Okay.
So then I'm going to hit it a second time.
You have to roll damage on that. So and that's piercing damage. Okay, so 7 + 1. Okay.
I'm going to hit it a second time. Same thing.
Sure,
Ooh,
Ah!
that will hit.
yeah, baby. Oh, nice.
10
Way to
plus 5
snipe from a
is
distance.
15.
Mhm.
Okay, and then this time I'm gonna hit it once as a sharpshooter, so I don't have it set up for the steampunk revolver, and rather than trying to make a macro right now, I'll just so it's -5 to hit,
Yeah. So roll your
and
attack and we'll subtract 5 mentally.
Yeah.
But you get a plus 10 damage. I get that. So that's actually a
20.
22.
22.
Rolled a
22,
20 and a 19. Well done,
22 will
Jeff.
hit.
Wow.
So that's 20.
10 plus 10 is
Oh,
20.
yeah.
So all of your
That's some
attacks connect,
damage.
but you don't notice. I mean, it's far away. So all your attacks connect, and the thing like wavers a bit in the sky, much like a drone would, sort of self-correct, and continues to float.
How high up is it? Is
It's
that
20,
thing?
20 feet off the ground.
Oh, okay. So I can still hit on the diagonal. Okay.
Yeah.
You shoot at the at Sprite, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
Those are all at Sprite.
Mm-hmm.
Did a ridiculous amount of damage to a thing. It's
So
still
you're
floating.
you were saying
Ridiculous
something.
amount of damage.
You were saying something, but then determined that I'm kind of too far to really see the thing
Yeah,
you were about
you're
to.
too far to get the information I was about to give you.
Okay. All right. That's
42 damage you did?
well. It probably has resistance then, because he said, "Oh, is
Mm.
that damage?"
Arena
Mhm.
picks herself up off the ground. Readies her keytar. Oh no, it was already readied. She just fell. So she is going to. Dun, dun, dun. Hang on. She didn't move anywhere. I need to read her sheet for a second. Dun, 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 dun. Cool. So she is going to dash towards everybody.
Please run into another mine.
See her bounce off mines all the way over.
You see her
That
run
would
in
be pretty
that
funny.
direction. And as she's running, you notice her looking left and right. And she kind of sidesteps a little on her way and ends her turn here. But since she dashed, she has nothing else she can do. And that brings up Icanaro, who is going to run up like so. He's going to issue a command to Sprite. Weird. I don't know why it's doing like weird decimal place movement, but Sprite floats over to there.
Is it because he's so small?
It might be.
Yeah, it's like you're moving from a corner to a corner of a circle to a corner of a square, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, but Icanaro, am I in the right layer? Why does he look? Oh, I know why. Icanaro is going to ready his firearm again, and this time taking aim at you, Mike.
23 at disadvantage.
23 at disadvantage
Yeah, because I'm dodging.
because you're dodging and he's a ranged attack.
Well,
Oh,
I mean,
just because you're dodging.
I'm dodging, period.
I gotcha.
23 because of the shield.
I understand. So he's gonna fire off a shot, but it's going to glance over your shoulder armor and not do any damage. That brings up your turn, Mike.
Well, everybody focus on dropping this guy in front of me. I'll just try to hold his attention. I'm
He
done.
continues to dodge, issues some verbal commands, and stand still. Cool. At the start of the next round, or roughly after 6 seconds or so passes,
Walls
the
don't do anything; they just stand there.
the big mechanical tower thing does its little rotation, and you notice the little red dot moves along this path. Dun 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 dun. Oop, didn't mean to make it bigger. That was an accident.
Splash
that-
damage.
Ends
That's
right
not
there.
just gonna, it's not gonna find it. Not gonna find anybody. That's too bad.
And also, as the burly boy in front of you begins to take his actions, you hear shifting sands again, and erecting up out of the sand are these 4 metal plates. You know what? I should be putting these on the map layer, not the token layer, so I don't accidentally touch them. These 4 metal plates pop up out of the ground. They are roughly 15 or so feet long and 10 foot tall, like thick metal barriers.
Okay. Try to move behind cover.
I'm already there.
Down.
And with that, the big burly dude in front of you is going to continue to try to stab at you.
21 with disadvantage.
No, this.
Yeah, he's still taking
No, I'm still
dodge.
dodging.
Oh,
I'm
because
still dodging.
that's right.
Yeah. If they're shooting me, it doesn't. The vicious mockery doesn't do us any good. Well,
Well,
dodging.
Vicious Mockery already ended, but
Right.
So
But
he's
like,
gonna-
if
he's
you
gonna
decided to do it,
He's going to stab at you with his spear, missing. He'll stab at you a second time with his spear, missing. And then instead of stabbing you a third time, he's going to try and bash you with his shield,
okay.
which misses. So he's just like, literally, it's like he's hitting a brick wall. He screams in frustration. I can get rid of this symbol because he's no longer at disadvantage. I need to Got it. Alright, so that will pull up Sturgis. Sturgis, hearing your edict to find cover, will duck around back here. Doing so will, you would expect would provoke an attack of opportunity from the big burly guy in front of you, but he does not react.
Okay.
And then from cover, Sturgis decides to shoot a firebolt at this guy.
Okay.
He's using magic. How is he shooting?
All right.
Yeah, because again, he noticed that Vicious Mockery from Jeff didn't seem to elicit any reaction, so he's determining that he doesn't want to be hit by spears, and he's going to fire a firebolt. Wait, why did that do magic missile?
don't forget, I only cast Vicious Mockery because of Bark's.
Why is... Does anybody know why I'm clicking firebolt, but it's magic missiling?
I don't know what to tell you there, big guy.
What is happening? Well, that's frustrating.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. There's clearly a link broken somewhere in your character sheet.
Okay, well, the spell attack, I can just do roll d20.
Do you want me to just roll it?
Okay, so he gets a 15 attack roll. Boom, 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 boom. 1 melee attack, okay. Tying is a hit, correct?
Yes.
Okay,
So.
so he connects with his thingy. And that is how much damage? 2d10.
Probably the same as it is for 2d10. Right? Boo.
Bum, bum, bum. Are there any modifiers to the damage?
I don't. Intelligence, maybe?
I just don't know.
Hold on. No.
Probably not. I don't think spells are
No.
affected like that.
No. It's just one
All right.
d10
Well,
or
anyway,
2d10.
the guy gets singed for 5, and his eyes get huge as he sees flames erupt from Sturgis's fingers.
Gotcha. Okay.
And that brings up Garrett. Garrett is going to. What is Garrett going to do? I'm trying to kill you guys. How do I do that most effectively? Yeah, so Garrett is going to step away from Jin, and he's going to chuck his hammer at Jin.
Onto a mine? No? Okay.
He's going to chuck his hammer at Jin.
Oh, I never. Oops.
Now, okay, never mind. So my shield is over then.
Yeah. So the hammer he chucks at you, it misses you and misses you on its way back, but he's able to throw it a second time. What's your AC now right now? 16?
16.
Still 16. Yeah, I realized I didn't do my concentration when you hit me, but I just passed it. So.
So both hammers miss and miss on their way back as well.
Hey,
And he curses at his hammer. Which brings up your turn, Jin. A man just threw a hammer at you twice like a boomerang.
Yeah, so I will finish making my move over to behind Wallace.
Keep going.
Keep going. I'm going to hear that. Alright, then the man that threw a... Well, see, he did... you called out before to get this guy. So I make a rude gesture at Garrett, and then line my shotgun up on Melee Man.
Okay.
And fire off a firebolt. However, I'm going to do this while using Quicken spell. I'm going to use 2 sorcery points to count my spell as my cantrip as a bonus action. So basically, I'm just going to cast it twice for 2 sorcery points.
Hang on.
Go ahead.
Does quickened action negate the rule that you can't cast 2 spells in a turn?
Yes.
When you cast a spell that has a casting time of 1 action, you can spend 2 sorcery points to change the casting time to 1 bonus action for this casting.
Yes, but there's still a global rule that you can't cast 2 spells in 1 turn.
Yeah, you speed it up so you can do
make
another
a bonus
action.
So you could like make a melee attack or some other action.
Aha.
Or so you could speed it up, cast it, and then dash for the rest of your action and get behind cover.
Get behind cover.
True.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
that's a thing you could do. You just can't cast 2 spells in a turn.
Fair enough.
Unless the second one's a cantrip, but in a
just 2 cantrips? Oh, I see. I see.
You can't cast another spell during the same turn except for a cantrip with a casting time of 1 action.
So does that mean that I can cast...
A spell cast with a bonus action is especially swift. You must use a bonus action on your turn to cast a spell, provided you already haven't taken a bonus action this turn. It's on page 202.
Right. But my question is he casting cantrips?
Yes.
Can I...
Firebolt is a cantrip.
Then in that case, yes, you could cast 2 cantrips.
2 cantrips. Okay.
Or
nifty difty. Then I'm gonna fire 2 firebolts.
That's why Hex Warlocks love dipping into Sorcerer.
Sure. That makes sense.
For the quicken spell, got it. Okay.
All right, so you're quickening so you can 2 firebolt. Is that what you're doing?
Yep, exactly.
Right. Cool.
At the guy that's in front of Mike.
Understood.
Firebolt. 16. Will hit. 4.
And Zach.
Yes.
Sorry,
Oh, I
I was
clicked
just
it.
going to
There
say,
it is.
what's really cool with quicken spells, you can burn higher level slots for things that we probably won't use in this fight to convert them into sorcery points to keep
It's sorcery points. I can do that. That's flexible casting. I have that. Yep.
Okay, so that happens.
All right. Okay. And he takes, 14 damage, and I'm going to fire a firebolt again.
Yeah.
Ooh,
That
10.
will unfortunately not hit.
Okay.
I rolled a
So
2.
in my revelation at hitting for the first one, I
You just
aim
got so
high on the
excited.
second one. I got so excited and missed the second shot.
Okay. Do you have anything else this turn? Do you have any more movement?
I do not.
Okay. That brings up Leganor.
Just one moment. Okay. I'm going to. Wish he had moved. I'm going to cast Bane. And center it on the two guys I can actually see in front of me. So the gladiator and the chick.
You said Bane?
Bane. So they make DC 14 charisma saving throws.
Okay. Bum, 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 bum. What's the DC you said?
14.
14.
Okay. And then what happens?
Whenever a target that fails this saving throw makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, the target must roll a d4 and subtract the number rolled from the attack roll or saving throw. It's a concentration spell up to 1 minute.
Okay, so you've debuffed their saving throws or in attack rolls
Yes.
for a minute.
10
And you're
turns.
concentrating.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, he needs the Pwebble.
Okay. Yeah, you get the sense that you affected Rena.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any movement
Not that I want to use.
or bonus actions?
No, I can't.
Very good. That brings up Rena's turn. And Rena is going to sidestep close to her friend, and with her Keytar equipped, she's going to strike what Leganor recognizes as an Add 9 power chord on her Keytar. The instrument is going to resonate with a pleasing overlap of alpha and beta waves,
Ooh.
and a pulse of energy emanates out. And I need to do some rolling. Da-da-da-da.
Oh, no.
It's a lot of numbers. A lot of D3s there.
Okay.
It's a lot of D4s, I'm guessing. D3s, what?
D3s.
That's weird.
Wait, what would a D3 even look like? I guess it'd be same as a D6, just with
And after that
numbers
happens, you
double.
notice both her and the armored friend in front of her appear to appear to look a little better.
AoE healing, yay. Okay.
That's who we got to nuke down then.
This is fine.
This
This is fine. I make eye contact with Wallace and just give him a worried look. Oh.
It's alright, I think we can do more damage than that in a round, so I'm not overly concerned.
I'm very pleased with what I've done with this Keytar, I have to say.
Alright, is she done?
That will, I believe, end her turn. I have to just double check, see if she has anything else she can do. Yeah, no, that's it. That ends her turn. Which brings up our buddy Icanaro. He is going to run. No, not that direction. Forget that run. He's going to run in this direction.
And explode.
And does not explode. Bum, 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 bum. Sprite also moves forward. Da 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 da. What the heck is the range on that? Hang on. Okay, that's the range. Perfect. Okay, he's going to into his sprite can. The sentry in the air is going to set its gaze upon you, Jeff. And it fires a round towards you, but misses. Icanaro then also sets his eyes on you and fires his rifle. Hitting for 15 piercing damage. Unless your AC is higher than a 22.
Oh, 15.
Okay. And that ends Ike's turn. Pulling up Mike. Mike and Ike.
Dodge action first,
Okay.
and then I will move to. Yep.
The thing will swing at you with your spear as you try to leave.
Yep. 21 disadvantage.
But misses.
Yeah. And none of my maneuvers are for ranged thingies, so I'm just hunkered down where I am.
Okay, so you're just dodging there.
I'm mobile. I'm a mobile wall.
All right. The um, the gun thingy.
Guys, tracks around it closest to it, I'm guessing.
Oh, I'm on the wrong tool. Hang on. The gun thingy rotates again, and you see the red dot follow this path, ending about here. And off in this corner over here, these sands shift again, and you see a wooden trapdoor open up, like pop open like a hatch. And out of the trapdoor emerges
A lion.
a mechanolion.
Oh.
Is that?
Yes.
We're fighting Ultron now.
It's just the image that
Oh,
I could
no.
find.
Well, I picked the wrong corner. It's alright. there's more of them than us in between, so that's this is fine.
The mechanolion leaps. Where the heck is this stupid thing? I have so much stuff to keep track of. The mechanolion will dash this way.
Please tell me he finds like This is Jim having fun with layer actions, is what this is.
Boom. And does in fact stop at Iconaro. And he
Saved by the map.
tries to bite at Ike,
Fight night.
but is unable to successfully do so. And now I need to add a turn for them. And I gotta reorder these things. And we're in the correct order. Okay. And that brings up Big Burly Boy. Big Burly Boy is going to run up to Eugen and he's going to stab at you with his spear. Missing.
What hit?
He's going to stab a
16,
second
okay.
time, missing. And then he's going to reel back with his shield and bash you.
Yay, Barkskin.
And he connects with his shield. So you take 7 bludgeoning damage, and I need you to make a strength
That
save.
was a block with shield.
Oh,
Shield.
He cast reaction.
That's great. You used your
I used
reaction to
reaction.
shield, and instead
Shield.
the shield bash does not connect.
Cool.
And bounces.
So then,
The shield bounces off of your shield. The shield's bash.
okay.
It's a weird. Imagine that was bizarre for the crowd to see. Like, he just stopped his shield with his arm. What?
His arm.
Yeah, very weird.
Any weirder than the returning hammer, or
Sparkle's got scales.
That's right.
Skills.
Shing!
I keep forgetting that you're 6'8".
He's big.
Yeah, oh yeah, so it'd kind of be like a block down.
Yeah, you're like you're fucking just looking over the entire freaking crowd. Sorry.
Sturgis is going to Sturgis is going to back up. No, Sturgis is not going to back up. Sturgis is going to peek around the corner. And he is going to cast an old faithful friend.
Ooh. Getting a little FB action?
I believe he has the range. What is the radius? It's a 40 foot diameter.
Oh wow. He's going big, is he?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Okay.
Oh wow. I was not expecting that. Okay.
It's gonna be a large portion of this ground here.
He's hitting four targets.
Yeah. He's going to take this opportunity to hit all these folks with an FB.
Ah, yes. The epic Facebook spell.
Yes.
He's gonna socially make these people feel bad about
It's a
themselves.
dex save, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dex save for half?
Correct.
Okay. So, I gotta roll some dex saves.
don't forget hers is -4, minus
Yeah,
1d.
the
Thank
bane.
you.
Yep.
Thank you. Alright. What's his... It's DC 16. So, Ike seems to take half.
He's
The Mecha Lion seems to take the full brunt of it. Arena come on, roll it. Oh. Arena seems to take the full brunt of it.
How close was it?
Not.
Oh, okay.
And I'm gonna roll his. is. And he takes the full brunt of it.
Nice.
Additionally, in the fire blast, you see.
Did he blow up a mine? Be my guess.
Yep, you see that pop up and explode.
I didn't hear you mention a fruit.
Oh. Oh, thank you.
I realized what you did after the fact. After I deleted it, I was like, oh, that's why you put that there.
Donka.
Yeah, it should have
How
been.
much damage did he do?
It's still playing, hun. He did 31. No, you can see that. Sturgis's rolls aren't whispered.
I was expecting all the dice. Okay. Yep.
Yeah, no, I just have the enemy rolls whispered.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right, so I can get rid of that now. What's up, Jeff? Having a good time?
It's a vacation.
All right, California.
Actually, it's actually the whole U.S. now. Thank you very much. Well,
It's
Well,
federal, it's federal, right?
they're-
Yeah.
hopefully,
State law still
right
trumps.
Yeah.
if it's a issue like that, I don't see how the states could go after it.
That's just how it works, man. State law always trumps federal law.
Anyway,
There'd be no point to try to pass legislation.
Garrett is up. And he is going to. Boom, 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 boom. He's going to run to here. And he's going to
get hit by the dot next time.
huck a hammer at Jin.
Did you think you were going to fight Thor today?
Jerk!
What'd you say?
Jerk.
Yeah, I said jerk.
I also
What did
like,
I say?
I also
Oh,
like
did
we're keeping them on that arc right there. So Mike,
Yeah,
that's
that's
good positioning.
Yeah,
So
that's
he hits you with
fault.
his hammer for a 9.
My AC is currently
He does
21.
not
That's
hit you with his
correct.
hammer.
Okay.
Sorry.
Wing.
But as it returns, you do take 4 damage. As it
All right,
hits
so
you
I'm
with
like,
the back.
ha! You missed me! Bang!
Yeah.
Ah!
He throws it a second.
I gotta
time.
learn.
He throws it a second time, and it just smacks you directly in the face for 12.
Oof.
Oof. I got critted.
16, huh?
Okay. How you doing over there, Sparkles?
Less than half. I'm alright.
Behind me.
You told me to keep moving.
Well, it brings up your turn, Jen.
I run behind Wallace here, and I aim. I'm going to do the same thing, a double shot, this time at the healer, because I need to start picking her off. If we don't pick her off, she's going to keep helping us out, helping them out.
A 22 will hit.
Hope so.
Pew, for 21.
And just, one just quick second here. Eight. Let's just see what I can do here.
Oh, you're dropping another one? Wait. Oh, okay. Yeah, we determined he can't do 2 spells.
Yeah. So I wang her for 21.
Wait,
we decided
no.
that we're doing
You
this now.
cast a cantrip. You can't then
So
cast a
technically-
rod cantrip.
Technically, you'd have to go Fireball, Quicken, Firebolt in that order, because Firebolt can count as your bonus action with the.
Oh. Wait.
Wait, yeah. Why does the order matter?
Why does that matter? Yeah, because it just becomes one bonus action.
I didn't
Because
even know you quickened anything.
So if you cast Firebolt and then you quicken it, you can then only cast a cantrip. But if you Firebolt and quicken the Fireball,
okay. All right,
So,
then you know what? I messed it up.
For
Then
next time,
I will live with my consequences. I'm just going to tuck this away over here.
He did say Well, you did say you quickened it, so I don't know if you want to just shoot a second firebolt.
Yeah, I did say quickness. I'll just shoot a second firebolt. That's fine. I can do that.
Well, I'm sorry, I'm DMing and I should.
No, that's what I was going to do anyway.
that's what I thought he was doing.
Yeah, I was going to do firebolt and then follow it with a fireball, but I realized that that's not the right thing to do. So now I will just fire another firebolt.
That'll hit.
I'm assuming that'll hit.
Shotgun, guitar lady.
Not so well. Wait, hang on. Time out. I can make that a little better.
Re-rolling one of the die.
Yep. Spend one sorcery point to re-roll a number of the dice up to your charisma modifier. So let's see, 2d10. I'm going to roll them both again. So we're just going to roll 2d10.
I mean, really, you just.
That's
16.
16, yeah, versus 8. So, hey, doubled it. I'll take it.
Yeah, that was a good use of your points.
Yep.
Yeah, sweet.
Only cost me one sorcery point.
She's pelted with a bunch of fire and is not pleased about it. Anything else?
Nope. I blow the smoke off the end of my staff.
Legonor, that brings up you.
I wish there was an easier way to select a shape that you had just without having to zoom in. But okay. All right. I'm gonna bane these. I mean, I guess I could center it on myself and just not have it hit myself, right? Or would I actually have to account for that?
Up to 3
Or I
creatures
could-
of your choice.
Okay, so I'm gonna go after these three with another bane.
Okay.
So she rolls at disadvantage to resist the new one as a one, adding like an extra turn refresh, and then the other two are DC 14 charisma.
Oh, okay. So they have to roll. So they're rolling a charisma save DC 14.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, he's now baned. And then he's now baned. And then she has to roll charisma -4 or minus D4. Is that what it is?
Yeah, but I mean it's kind of a moot point unless this goes beyond 9 more turns. But yes.
Oh, Jeff, weren't you hit with something?
What?
Weren't you hit with an attack by Ike or something? We're
Oh, you were
finished concentration.
I think it was before I cast it.
Just going forward, remind me. But
or no, didn't he hit me with his? Was that?
I don't know
rifle?
what order it was. We'll just keep going from this point forward. Just keep track. If you take any damage, you have to roll concentration.
Yeah, concentration is one of those tricky things as a DM. You tend to miss.
And I even put the markers. I just can't remember.
No, you're managing so much stuff.
Anyway, so
I see where I cast. I just don't, since I don't see his attack roll. I don't know if it was before.
Oh, I can look at that. That's right.
Because I'd be happy to retroactively roll the con save. So
where's your old Bane? There's your old Bane. And then where's the... Yeah, so you did get hit after you cast Bane.
So that's a Constitution save, right?
Yes. DC 10. Yeah, you're fine.
Okay, so no Bane. Anyway, the three of them are now baned.
Wow. That 3 for 3 on a buff or debuff.
Well, as long as you don't get hit.
Can I can't occupy the same space as Jin, right?
You cannot. You can pass through
So
it, but you can't end your turn there.
So technically, this is the best I could do for getting to cover, right?
Correct.
Since he's right there.
That's correct.
Fuck.
Can you just shove Jin the 5 feet?
If you had an action left, he could. But he doesn't, because you use Bane.
Bugger.
Damn. All right.
Sorry, are you moving at all? Oh, okay. Alright, cool. This brings up Arena's turn. And she is going to... She's going to strike another similar chord from what you heard.
The exact same thing.
And that takes care of that. Oops, that was the wrong direction. I subtracted it instead of adding it. There we go. That makes more sense. She is then going to move... Is she going to move anywhere? No, she's not going to move anywhere. Standing right there, she then strikes another chord, different from the last. And Leganor recognizes it as a basic root fifth. And electromagnetic energies emanate from the keytar, and a 10-foot radius circle.
Yeah, I figured we were walking into an AoE problem.
That's why we got to get rid of her first.
Yeah, we do, because that's going to hit everybody.
Centered here. So that's all of you.
Yeah.
So I need all of you who can currently hear make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Damn it.
Here.
Fuck.
Sturgis needs to as well.
Wait,
Way to roll low, everybody.
That's
Yeah,
gotta
good job, everybody.
damage, right?
What did I
that?
roll that?
She does anything?
Wait, hang on. Time out. I might be able to help myself out here a little bit.
Sturgis seems fine. The rest of you are stunned by the electric.
Wait, hang on. Ability check. You can spend one luck. You can choose. But before the outcome. All right, yeah. So I'd like to, yeah. So I said, hang on before you determine the outcome.
Okay.
I'm gonna use a luck point to roll an additional d20.
So you're gonna re-roll the saving throw.
I'm gonna re-roll that. Yeah.
That's fine. I'll let you re-roll it.
Should I re-roll the saving throw or just roll a d20?
Well, they are
The saving throws, same thing.
Okay. It was con, right?
Okay, great.
Yeah.
So Jin and Sturgis
Oh, mother
are
trucker,
fine,
really?
but Leganor and Wallace are stunned. So you are under the effect of stun.
We can't do anything, Jeff.
Can an adjacent party member shake out a stun or do anything to remove?
I will read to you the specifics of stunned.
Thank you. Please do.
A stunned creature is incapacitated, can't move, and can speak only falteringly. The creature automatically fails strength and dex saving throws, and attack rolls against the creature have advantage.
Okay. So it doesn't say anything about coming out of it.
We got crowd controlled. Fiddlesticks. Okay.
I imagine it's like Mario touching something electric.
Yeah, exactly.
So that was neither an attack nor a. So there's.
Yeah, you and I don't have to do our
Yeah, there was no
concentration
damage
save.
inflicted.
We just
You're just stunned by electromagnetic waves emanating from a keytar.
So it didn't do damage.
It did no
No.
damage.
no, it's just crowd control.
We still have to concentration check though, even if it's no
No,
damage.
you don't have the concentration check.
Gotcha.
Now, we're prone to getting freaking wrecked here in a minute, but
And then how do we get out? It's a roll in our turn to see if we wake up from being stunned, or is it a set?
So anything that stuns you has different rules. You know, some things are stunned for duration, some things are, that varies condition to condition.
he's not telling us.
You don't know the answer.
I'll
For
tell
whatever
you what
reason-
you need to
Oh,
know
boy.
when you need to know it.
Yeah, Jim is deciding to keep everything close to the chest this round.
Uh-huh.
I'll happily share all of the details of all the NPCs after you don't need them
Oh,
anymore.
No, it's all good. I haven't encountered it before. before, so I'm kind of learning on the go. But
Yeah, stun is a neat effect.
yeah,
Okay. So whose turn is it right now? It is
The Tigers.
the Lions'.
Tigre.
So the lion is going to continue to try and
Whale on
bite
Ike.
Ike. Yep. And is going to bite at him again. But unfortunately, Ikenaro is too quick, and it misses. Which, interestingly enough, brings up Ike's turn. Ike is going to pivot on the lion, and instead of firing with his rifle, he's going to punch it with a like a metal gloved fist, but miss horribly. He then talks in his squawk box, and you see the sprite move to here and fires its tactical emitter. It seems to hit the lion. And upon impact to the lion, the round that it fires explodes in a little fiery burst, and the lion takes some damage. And I need to write how much health it has, because I didn't set that up. And then it loses that much. Okay. Cool. And that brings up the gun. So the gun does its thing. The red dot makes its little path. And when the red dot makes it to... Come on. It's so hard to move drawn objects. When the red dot makes it here, the gun fires 3 shots, all of which miss. And some more scorch marks.
My audio went out. Did any hit him?
Was that?
No, missed all three.
All 3 of them missed, yeah.
next round though could be big.
And
The next thing happens at the end of the turn.
Yep, the next thing happens at the end of the turn. Absolutely correct. Any guesses?
The other part of Voltron.
Are you going to flood this place and turn it into a naval battle? Oh, another trapdoor.
I'm expecting spinning. I'm expecting a Beyblade to just come bouncing around and just like a giant, like
Another trapdoor in this corner
bouncing around.
Oh god!
is unearthed by the sand and bursting forth another mecha lion.
Oh yeah, so
I'm
all the parts of
disappointed
Voltron are coming out.
Two of the same thing.
You're disappointed that there's 2 of the same thing?
Yes.
Well, too bad.
You
Do you have any idea how long this took? The mecha lion leaps forward, stops at Sturgis, and tries to bite at it. Did I say it instead of him?
Whatever. Bananas, bananas, bananas.
Bananas. Hilarious. The bite connects, and Sturgis is bitten for 5 piercing damage.
The bang at the bottom of the turn might help me.
Then you notice the jaws of the lion seem to vibrate, and you see like electrical sparks as it attempts to clamp down on Sturgis. And Sturgis needs to make a con save. but is successful and is not vice gripped, so to speak. And that brings up our gladiator looking dude. He's still Bane.
Gladiator.
Or just skip my turn?
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. I did not mean to.
Can I
Your
please unstun?
You can't do anything because you're stunned.
Okay.
Well, you can.
Hey, good night, everybody.
You can talk in a faltering manner.
Bananas. And I guess that's my turn.
All right.
No saves or anything. Huh? Cool.
Spent your turn screaming bananas.
Yeah. No. Sorry. No saves.
Okay.
So yeah,
Well,
we do skip your turn.
I can do nothing about this right now.
So yeah, that brings up our spear checking feller, who is going to run up to you, seeing that you're stunned, and he's gonna
Normal attack.
advantagely stab at you twice.
Normal, not advantage.
He's stunned.
He's baned.
Ah, you are correct.
Well, technically D4, but yeah, so I guess
Oh,
at
so it's not
advantage.
disadvantage. It's just -4 to each attack roll.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's going to add advantage, stab at you twice, but still miss both of them. He's then going to bash at you with his shield, and still miss because of Bane. Good job, Jeff. He's so mad that he can't hit a stun target.
That could be the difference between victory and defeat.
With
right
that,
now.
Sturgis wheels around on his heels, sees a giant or a large mechanical lion in his face, is not happy about it, and blasts it with a cone of cold. Each creature in a 60-foot cone make a con save. So
Holy shit, those are some good rolls right there.
the Mecha Lion has to make a con save.
Yeah.
Which it does not succeed. Which means he takes full damage to it.
Yeah.
Cool. So Sturgis just one-shots this lion, and it is now frozen.
That's huge. Now we're not flanked, at least. That's huge.
I look at him. I go, "Hey, jackass, do that to these guys."
So did I die?
You were in the way.
Yeah, not
What did I
a good idea. So it is now a frozen statue, however. So it's still present.
Oh, Frosty got the Frosty. Good for Frosty.
Frosty made a Frosty. So there's this big 10-foot,
We have lived up to our namesake here.
big 10-foot frozen lion statue right behind you guys.
It's not a statue, it's a snow cone. Snow cone now.
It is a statue, as that is what the
Great.
spell says.
At the end of the game.
Snow cone at
Just
the end of the
roll
game.
Yes, you got it.
It was a cone of cold, so I thought you'd give it to me.
Sturgis then gets himself behind some real cover.
Did I not get hit?
No, Sturgis was here. He fired it behind him.
No. Like, I walked away. I'm assuming that the dude that got baned managed to hit me while I was stunned.
because of Bane, he had -4 on all his attack rolls, even though they were at advantage. And he missed you all 3
Yay,
times.
armor!
So
That's
then
fantastic.
Frosty wheeled around on his heels and one-shot Cone of Cold the lion, which is now a frozen statue.
Yay for first level abjuration spells, too.
Yeah,
He
seriously,
then-
well done. Well
he
done,
then
Jeff.
runs over here
Shocked I didn't get hit.
to to behind the wall over here,
I can't move, but I can concentrate on armor class.
taking full cover.
Oh, thank it. Yeah, I know.
Garrett. Garrett is going to run forward to here, and he is going to throw his hammerang at Leganor. So it's at advantage, but a minus D4.
Yep.
Yes.
What's your AC?
15.
So he misses, and it does
Tell
not
me he
hit.
smashes the statue.
It does not hit you on the way back, but he then reels back and throws it a second time.
D4 mechanically is doing.
It's the Bane. I'm doing the Bane roll.
Oh,
Oh.
I
So I have
thought
to
you'd been
subtract-
rolling. You've been rolling when the thing had been coming back earlier.
Yeah, I do that too.
just-
The
Okay.
the D4 is the Bane. So sorry,
Oh,
AC
the
is
D.
what again?
15.
15. And it's high hits. So he does hit you for 6 bludgeoning damage,
Roll con.
and you'll have to roll con. Thank you. And you're still concentrating.
Cool.
The hammer then returns to his hand, and that ends his turn. That pulls up Jin's turn.
Okay. I scream bananas. I use Quicken Spell to cast Dimension Door. I grab Jeff, and I cross my fingers. I say, "Oh, here goes nothing." Let me just measure something real quick. Sorry.
Where's he going?
Okay, cool. I go here. Come on, give me that. Give me a tweak. There we go. So
you
I grab
dimension door
Jeff.
yourself over to
I
the
Dimension
walls
Door myself
guard.
here, and I put Jeff right behind me, right there, in cover.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
All right, but I Quicken Spelled that.
sure. So you can
So
now
then I'll
use
just
a regular spell.
I'll use Firebolt on
Shoot her!
on the
You can
the
only speak falteringly, Jeff.
Shoot!
on her, on the
Kitar.
lady that helps everybody else. Sexy Kitar.
Rena.
A 13 is not enough.
Yeah, say that's probably too low for anybody.
Yeah, especially at this level.
Yeah.
But a great attempt. And Jeff, you are stunned.
Mm-hmm.
You're still stunned.
Yep.
Okay. Rena's turn is up. She's going to step forward.
Wait.
What?
I'm confused. Sorry, no, I'm looking at the turn order. I just keep getting lost. Never mind. Keep going. Like, ignore me.
Okay.
I can't do anything.
Yeah, she's gonna step forward to here. And,
Joy.
Sorry, to here. And is gonna strike another add 9 power chord. Oh, I don't have to roll them. I keep forgetting. It's already built in. I don't have to actually roll the dice. And her and the armor guy with the spears both look a little nicer. She's not going to do anything else. Which brings up our Mecha Lion boys. And by boys, I mean boy, because there's only one. It is going to continue to try and bite at Ike. This time successfully doing so. Ike takes some damage and has to roll a con save. Is that what I said last time? Yes, con save.
Remember.
It's a con save. Ike rolls a con save and saves. So he is not vice-jawed. That brings up Ike's turn. Ike is going to punch the lion again. Missing. But then he commands the sprite, who moves to here and fires around at the lion, which hits the lion. So the lion takes some damage. Very exciting for you to watch combat between things that aren't you guys. And Wallace, that brings up your turn.
Am I still stunned?
Oh, sorry. What I meant to tell you guys is after Rena did what she did, the two of you were no longer stunned.
Ah.
Huzzah.
Okay. Oh, bugger all. Okay. They're baned at this point, so might as well. All right. How's the guy in front of me looking?
He's not happy. He looks better than he did a moment ago, but he's still hurting.
Okay. Well, in that case, remind me. Do I have to take an action to? Can I just bonus action this arc sword to charge, or is it like?
I think we wrote that all out, didn't we?
I'm sure we did. I just don't go for it all. Future sprite can. No.
It's in the details of the weapon. So it says here, as a bonus action, you may charge the capacitor in your arc sword. Until the end of your next turn, if you make a successful melee attack, you may expend the overcharge for 1d6 additional lightning damage. The capacitor cannot be charged again until the beginning of the turn after next. So it's a 2-round cooldown.
Okay.
So you can use a bonus action to charge it.
All right, cool. All right, in that case, I'll charge it with my bonus action. I'll swing at the guy in front of me.
Okay. 17 connects.
Hey, I connected.
Oh, wait.
All right.
Hang on.
Jesus.
Burrow must see his attacker be wielding a melee weapon. Technically, he has a reaction.
He does.
Which would make it miss.
Okay. I'll swing again, I guess. Like, what did he do?
He parried your blow, which gives him a +3 to his AC.
Oh, is that one of his abilities?
Yes.
Sure it is.
Gotcha.
Fine.
The next strike will hit.
That one. All right. Okay. In that case, I will. Let's see. So that's. So I rolled a 1 for damage.
He can
cool.
use his reaction
I'll
to parry a melee strike.
All right. So I'll use my.
That's pretty cool.
So expend that into him, and then I will also. Let's see. Oh no, I can't because I used my bonus action already. So all my maneuvers are done. Never mind.
But you dealt 8.
When you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can Oh, okay. Let's see. No, I'll do a. Let's see. I'll do a pushing attack too. So.
Yeah, because that's not a bonus action. That's just superiority die, right?
Yeah, certain other things require. The pushing one doesn't require a bonus action. So. If the target is large or smaller, must make the strength saving throw. Yep. Okay. I don't know.
So he rolls a strength save?
Yeah, I don't know what the DC is though. Damn it.
I'm sure it's not this high. It's something like your fighter level plus your strength mod. It's something like that. He saves because he rolled a 24, but he still takes the damage.
Yeah, so he still takes so he took 12
So
damage
that was
ultimately.
12 damage swing. That's not bad.
No, just took a whole lot of stuff. Okay. And since I am the center of attention, I will action surge and dodge.
Cool.
Dink
We'll
and
allow
dink.
that.
I did a thing. Yay.
Great job. Okay. With that, the sentry gun.
Cracking at anybody.
Hopefully it'll hit something.
Sentry
Probably
gun
gonna hit.
rotates
Imagine it's
around
gonna hit.
again.
Does it hit the lion or does it hit Ike?
Red dot follows the following path.
Oh, does it hit the drone? That'd be great. Ow. Ike! Oh, boo!
If you could see my screen, you'd be like, "That's not fair. You can see stuff," but it's not what happened.
Oh well.
And
Alright, so what's
continuing
the new thing?
clockwise.
Oh no, you dimension doored into another lion, boys.
Oh, damn it.
I was thinking that.
Oh, damn it.
I was either.
A lion
gonna
bursts
hurt.
forth from a trap door, charging at
Raggy.
Leganor. The mecha lion bites at you, hitting
Need some help. I need some help over here,
for
Spot.
9 piercing damage, and you need to make a Constitution save. And you succeed, but you need to make.
That's pretty.
So okay, so you succeed and you succeed.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
I don't know if you can do that again, but I'm hurting.
Jesus Christ. Oh, my God.
All right. This guy, fearing for his own safety, is going to take the disengage action.
Damn it.
And run for his life.
Where? That's fine. Let him die in a mine. I don't mind.
Oh, he's still in range of fireball.
Wait,
Well.
he just ran towards the lion. Why would he do that? He didn't do that. That's stupid. He's going to disengage and run this way.
Okay.
And I don't think he has anything else he can do.
Well, alright. If my hit made him run, I guess that's productive.
That brings up Sturgis. Sturgis takes a step forward to try and get a better shot at the this guy.
Oh, I did try to tell him. To come to me, but that's fine.
Oh, you told Sturgis to come to you?
Yeah, I was like, "Come help me over here."
Oh, okay. He would have listened. So
Okay.
he's
Yeah,
going to do that.
Get behind me and do stuff, or just do stuff over my shoulder, I guess.
Sure. Oh, I guess he could do it from here.
Yeah, that's what I was
thinking. He's gonna hang out here, and he's gonna take pot shots at Garrett.
Yeah, perfect.
He's gonna cast Magic Missile.
Times how many? That's got to be a bunch of them. Well, I guess it depends.
What is wrong with Magic Missile?
I mean, it's at least 2 missiles, right?
I know,
so
but this spell's not casting correctly.
it's clearly broken.
Because he's gonna cast Magic Missile at level 4.
Yeah, that'd be 5 darts.
Okay.
So I'll just make it 15. I mean,
It's 5 darts at that. Do you roll each dart individually?
You're supposed to.
technically, no.
No?
Yeah, you go online if you read about it. It's actually
Each
you roll
dart hits
one.
your creature of your choice. A dart deals 1d6 plus 4 damage to its target.
1d what? 1d6. What?
1d4 plus 1. Excuse me. Sorry.
Okay. I've heard. I mean, I would. It's up to you. I've heard that like you roll the 1d4 and then all that. That seems dumb to me. But no, just roll 4 darts. Roll 5 darts. I would just
1, 2,
do
3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
14. Yeah.
So he pops Garrett for 14 damage. Hang on. Yeah, baby. I don't know. Okay.
Rules as written, it is 1 damage die.
Oh, this way.
Okay.
I don't know.
I
What
will give him 1 more damage.
I've never. I always thought that was a bizarre way to interpret that, but
I'm all for rules as written. You know me.
yeah.
Garrett is up. And he is not happy about those magic missiles. And he's going to run up to face you. No, he's not going to do that at all. That would be stupid. Why would he do that? He's going to run to the wall here. And he's going to huck a hammer a couple times at Sturgis.
Yeah. Well. Okay. I tried, Sturgis.
He's going to miss with both.
Yay!
Well,
But the second hammer on its return smacks Sturgis in the back of the head for 3 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Hard time selecting.
Okay. That brings up Jin's turn.
I look behind me. I look at Leganor. I'm like, you want out?
He's not. He's nodding his head. Yes.
Yeah.
He can speak.
All right.
wait, I'm unstunned now,
Yeah,
right?
you were unstunned.
Yeah.
Next turn.
Oh, good heavens, yes.
All right. Let's get out of here again. So then I just bring us back up into this corner, and I quicken it. That way I can cast at least a.
Where do you put Jeff?
I put him probably right here, so he can fire out.
The space above you?
Yes, the face above me.
Okay.
Pew pew.
Jeff.
All right, and then oh no,
You.
oh no, I dropped right on the trap. Oh no.
You zip across the map and appear, and under your feet, you hear a click and a boom.
Wow.
Wow, that couldn't have been better
Oh.
or worse.
No more pain. Should have just stayed put.
So you hear a click and a boom.
Or come back to me.
The electro mine, as it's called. Sorry, I'm just moving you so I can get to it, because it should be on the map layer. Okay. The electro mine detonates. Dun, dun, dun. And so you take 8 lightning damage.
Jeebus.
And Jin, you take 4 lightning damage. And Jeff makes a dex save. And also fails his concentration save. But you pass the dex save. So you are not pushed 10 feet in a random direction and knocked prone, but you do lose your concentration. So Bane goes away. And the electromine is detonated, so we can get rid of it. Objects and tokens, great. Cool.
Okay.
How
So
unfortunate.
that was very unfortunate. I look at Legonor and be like, "My bad, dude." As I turn around and quickly fire off a firebolt at Homegrow over here.
Okay.
Oh,
That will miss.
no, okay.
Lycanor, it is your turn.
He spends his 6 seconds pondering.
All right, I'm gonna cast Hypnotic Pattern. So that's 30-foot cube.
Uh-oh, hang on. I need to take a break for a second. Our videos are all paused on the stream, and I don't know why. Stand by. Why are you paused? There's no reason for you to be paused. This is really frustrating. Alright, well, wait, it's only... Well, that's weird. Mike's not paused, but the three of us are. Why?
Hi, Internet. It's just me. I need to be doing everything.
Okay. I think I can fix this. Something about the capture method messed up, but I'm one by one fixing everything.
Okay.
Alright, everybody just move around a little bit. Okay, good.
Jeff.
We're back to
Just
normal.
move
Sorry about that.
his eyes. Just like,
That's all I needed. I just needed some motion. Hey, we have a viewer. I don't know when you sent this message, but that's cool. He says, never watched or played D&D, and I'm jealous of you guys right now. This seems awesome. It's super awesome.
Especially when you're getting your ass kicked.
well, the trick isn't to win. The trick is to be the ones who don't lose. So, I don't know. It seems kind of even at this point. As someone who has studied war professionally, that's more accurate a way of describing how things go.
Fair enough.
What are you
You
doing
don't have
here,
to win,
Jeff?
just don't lose. Okay.
You got a fun little square happening?
Hypnotic pattern, you said, right?
So all 5 of those things have to roll a DC 16. Or let's see.
Can you hypnotize
DC,
a drone? I mean, why not?
yeah, so they have to make a Wisdom saving throw, spell DC 14,
Wisdom
and if they
save?
fail,
That's okay.
they're charmed for up to a minute.
Wisdom save DC 14. Got it. Okay, that's one. On saving throws, are passes or ties pass or fail?
I think if on an attack, it goes to right when you rolled an attack on me and you said it was a tie, it went to him. So wouldn't it
Yeah,
be
but
the same thing?
I don't know how saving throws work. They may not be the same.
I want to say if you I want to say if you match the saving throw, you save. So like if the saving throw is 14, you roll a 14, you do save. I believe.
Let me check. Because
Yeah.
DC is different than armor class.
Yeah, difficulty class is different armor class.
Saving throws.
Okay.
Come on. To make a saving throw, roll a d20 and add the appropriate modifier. Okay, we know that. What is the difference between pass and fail? It's frustrating.
Where am I in the turn order? Okay.
Saving throw tie. Spell save. If a creature rolls to save versus spells DC and ties, the defender wins the exchange.
So yeah, if you match, you save.
So it's different from an attack then.
Oh, AC. If the 2-hit roll ties with the AC, then the defender wins the exchange.
So we have that backward?
So in both cases, tie should go to the defender.
Okay. No, I should.
So you should not have been hit when he rolls your AC.
Oops.
So that is good to know going forward. We're not going to retcon anything, but going forward, tie goes to the defender. In any case,
So I keep the damage then?
yeah, I'm not going to retcon anything, but going forward, tie goes to the defender. Okay, so anyway, tie, unaffected. Dun 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 dun. Success. Dun, 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 dun. And success. Everybody saved. So what happens on a save? Half damage or what?
No, nothing.
Oh, okay. Well, that's unfortunate.
All right.
No, I'm sorry. Yeah, right. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Alright, Arena is up. And she is going to run to here. And she's going to strike a chord. And the chord sounds like an Add 9 power chord. Let's see. So he'll get that. And he'll get that. And she'll get that. Cool. And as the energies emanate around her in a radius, all three of these players seem to feel a little better. That pulls up the lion. The lion, continuing to try and kill Iconaro, bites at him, successfully burying his teeth into Ike's body. Ike struggles against the lion, making a con save, failing, and the lion's jaws clamp down hard, and Ike is now grappled.
It just basically just means he can't move on his own now.
Yeah, basically. The Mecha Lion attempts to drag Ike, so he makes a strength check versus Ike's. I know this is super exciting when you guys can't see anything that's happening. Ike
Downside of hiding all the rolls from us, yeah.
Well, I don't want you to know all the abilities.
That's fair. Yeah, if they're all labeled, yeah, I get that.
Yeah. Ike makes an athletics. Hang on, something's messed up.
I am going to have to go after this round of combat, by the way. Just as a heads up.
I've lost the chat to the game.
Oh. Or we're done now because the game broke.
Hang on, let me just refresh. I can just refresh the page.
Okay.
But yeah, if we need a break, we can break. I know we're going kind of long. Combat does that.
Yeah, it does, especially when there's
so many bodies on the board.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and who knows how many mines, moving parts.
Who knows how many mines?
Yeah. To keep track of. So
I wish you could see my screen.
yeah,
Okay,
only one screen.
so strength versus athletics. He succeeds. The lion does.
Yep.
So the lion runs.
Oh, drags him.
Let's see, like so. The lion runs to here, dragging Ike along with him.
Hits a mine.
It does not hit a mine. However, when the lion steps into this center, the sand underneath his feet gives way.
Oh, good God.
Is that a
Opening-
sarlacc pit?
Opening into a large hole in the arena floor, and the lion and Ike both fall out of sight from everybody.
Into a bottomless pit. Wow.
It's funny because Tweedledee and Tweedledum must have known that.
Way to get. Wow. Way to get. Oh, the sniper got dealt with. Jeez. Wow. Okay.
What is fall damage, by the way?
It's 1d6 for every 10 feet.
Okay. What if it's like? What if it was 35 feet? Does the 5 not matter?
Yes.
Oh yeah, you don't get damage for that, I
Yeah,
guess.
you always. I mean, in D&D, you always round down, so it'll be 3d6.
Gotcha.
Or, yeah, 3d6 fall damage.
Mike, did you say after your next turn is basically it for you?
Yeah. So yeah, basically at the end of this round, which is because I'm at the bottom of the turn order, so
Gotcha.
I gotta get going. I got stuff I gotta take care of tonight before I go
Okay.
to bed.
That's
And
fine.
I don't plan on doing much.
Oh crap! Because I refreshed the page, all of my little tabs that I had out on the screen have disappeared.
Oh no. That's it then, because Ikenaro's down. Well, he'll do something, but then
Yeah, I don't know. Can
Oh
you
no,
climb
turn
that up?
order is still on screen. That's why I couldn't find.
I actually gotta hop in the shower real quick, but I'll be quick.
Wait, what?
Oh, that's
Why don't we just break if you're gonna go take a shower?
Well, okay, so the lion and then Ikenaro are both down in the pit, which I imagine limits anything they can do to me up here. And then it's Mike's turn, so he'll do something, and then it starts again. So and we said Mike said he was ending it after his.
I
next
see.
turn anyway,
I see.
so
Okay, fair enough.
I
So
gotta
then-
hop real quick.
Good
Right.
idea.
I'm
Yeah.
coming right back.
You guys, I mean, you guys can't see
Okay.
what's going on, but basically, I'm gonna roll some rolls for Ike because he's in the
Okay.
pit, so you can't see him.
good, Jeff.
And yeah, that'll be fine. So go ahead and do what you
Mike,
gotta do.
you
Jeff.
Mike, are you logging now, or are you going to be here for a second?
I'll be here for a second.
Oh,
Okay. Is the lion in the bottom left corner doing anything?
The lion in the bottom left corner charges in to here,
Shit, that thing's fast.
but he dashes.
Okay, it just took. All right, so, but that's exactly what I was hoping would happen. He's like, not my problem anymore. All right. All right. Let me know when it's my turn.
Yeah, I just gotta Ike. Ike does some stuff, and then he does.
Other stuff.
Oh, the goddamn fucking turret! I forgot about that stupid thing.
Hang on. 5, 10, 15, 20. And then it does a thing. Dun, 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 dun. I gotta find it. It's right there.
I feel like you should. Well, is the Twitch person still watching? I feel like you should mute us and then tell him what you're doing over there.
He can see everything I'm doing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's your
Well,
screen, yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, if he's never. Well, no. Okay.
Okay, then that happens. You hear you see the sprite like fire around into the pit, and you hear like a clink, that's all you hear. Oh wait, I shouldn't have done that. You don't have that information. um,
I mean, we could probably glitch it if he climbs out, but sure.
yeah, that's Ike's turn, and then Wallace, your last turn.
Since the tiger's probably going to deal with him, I'm going to move. Basically, I'm just going to move here to be in front of these two.
You're gonna move there?
Above me. Yeah, I'm moving there. Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Son of a monkey's uncle. So I did this. Dink, 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 dink.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. So I'm on a mine.
They are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jesus.
Is it a con save? No, the dex save.
So it is going to detonate.
Oh, cool. All right.
See that.
That's okay. Hold on. All right, I'm good.
So it detonates, and you take 4 lightning damage, and you pass your con save.
Cool. Okay, and then I passed my Constitution save, so Sparkles has still got bark skin. So
At least I got that going for me, which is nice.
Yeah, at least
concentration with a limitless range.
you stopped right at.
I don't know where he is, but I'm concentrating on his armor.
You stopped right on top of.
Okay.
Mine.
Of course. All right. This has been wonderful, all.
We'll go ahead and call it. We will pick up this combat at the start of our next session. After the detonation explodes, Mike, with your high perception, you notice the Arbiter has his hands on this glowy thing.
Huh. Like he's had it there the whole time?
You don't know that.
Well, like,
you just know right now.
Once I come around the corner, like, I don't see him. What I'm saying is, I don't see him put his hands on it. I notice he has.
You look
his
up
hands
and you see him with his hands on the thing.
Got it. Huh. Okay. Cool.
And that's the last thing you see before the session ends.
All right. I gotta go, internet, but thank you. One person is watching. Yay!
Huzzah!
Fans. All right.
So that's it.
Okay.
Stream over. Goodbye, internet. We'll see you next time.
Good night. For more combat.
All right, bye.
Fun.
Yeah, right.
Bye.